Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of One on One with the Humble Prince. My name is Olufaloye, and today I'm joined by the president of the NLA, which stands for Nigerian Lawyers Association, Mr. Nexus C.
That is right. Thank you for having me. I am humbled to be here. No pun intended.
Well, you have no choice, man. You better humble yourself, man.
I will.
But, excuse me, when I scheduled this interview, this is the first time we're meeting. I didn't know I was going to be interviewing a linebacker.
That is true.
You're a big dude, brother.
I am big. I don't play football.
Never did?
Never did. Never played football at all. I played basketball for several years.
Okay, good.
I did have basketball dreams. I thought I was going to be the next Jordan, as every kid that plays basketball does, but no football.
Yeah, same here. But I ended up doing talk radio and everything. I do have a wicked jump shot. I swear to God, I still got it.
Okay, we may have to go to the court and check that out.
Whenever you're ready, brother. But again, thank you for being here. So tell us, what is the Nigerian Lawyers Association? What is it about?
The Nigerian Lawyers Association is a national bar association for members of the Nigerian legal community. And so what we try to do is be there for young and up-and-coming lawyers who need mentorship. We do community initiatives like free legal clinics.
Nice.
And we talk on policy issues as well. So it's just an oasis for folks to come together, learn about the law, learn how to be successful about the law.
Yeah, I like that. So you guys are like the legal voice with the lawyers, not Nigerian lawyers community, not just in New York, but the entire United States. And we can even say North America.
Yeah, North America. Exactly.
Okay,
if you need if you have a legal issue, you can come to us. We'll help you. If we can't immediately help you, we'll find someone who can help you.
But so I know you're here to talk about the Merit Award dinner.
Right.
This is the 5th or 6th year.
We have been doing it since 1999, so it's been a while.
My fault.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Been doing Merit Awards and it's the most important event
Right.
because it's about the future. It's the most forward-looking event that we do, and the primary purpose is to give awards to people who have given back to the community. So to recognize folks who have done lots of community service, as well as to provide scholarships for law students of color who need financial aid to go to law school.
Okay, good. You just answered my next question. So I was going to tell people what the dinner is about, but I guess it's to honor people in the Nigerian legal community, and of course to give back. So please stress on that and some of the price points. You know how people they want to know why tickets are $180 or whatever. But so talk about that and why we're charging them that much.
Well, I'll start with this. The legal profession is the least diverse profession in the United States. And so what we try to do is make sure that we can chip away at that if we can. And one way we do that is through scholarships. And so if you purchase a ticket for the dinner, or you donate to the dinner, or you buy an ad in our journal, a good portion of that is going towards scholarships. And so students of color who are in need, who maybe they've got the brains, but they don't have the finances, they can apply for a scholarship, and then we can support them through their effort. And then after the scholarship, we're there for them with mentorship as well. So we kind of guide them throughout the whole process.
That's amazing. I figured somebody did this for you guys too. So it's a way of just keeping the trend going.
Right. Yeah. I mean, one of the lines I had in the letters when I sent out letters to the folks who are getting awards is, you are going to inspire the minds of tomorrow.
Amen.
And I mean that, and because when I was a young lawyer, I remember running into folks who were at big law firms. I was a first-year law student. They were Nigerian. I'm like, nice. I want to be like that guy, right? And I went back and I sat in the library for the next 10 hours and I just studied my behind off because I saw someone who looked like me, who had a similar heritage as I did, and they were doing it, and so I figured I could do the same.
That's fantastic, man. I'm hoping that you guys could inspire the generation coming behind us, because we have to make some sacrifice at some point. So let's talk about the dinner.
Right.
The keynote speaker.
Right.
Quite interesting. I want to say polarizing figure. Can I say that? Yes. Who is he?
The keynote speaker. Yes. We have the privilege of having President Jonathan, the immediate past president of Nigeria, as our keynote speaker this year.
And why did you guys select him? Because I'll be honest. And big shout out to everybody on my Facebook page. I love when I post stuff. You guys either hit me in the inbox or you just come on the post and just speak your feelings and let it out. And I really like that. Some people had a problem with the keynote speaker, the former president, Goodluck Jonathan. And some people went as far as saying, you guys are honoring a criminal, a crook. So how can we dispel that and let people know that, you know what, he's the keynote speaker, and why you guys selected him?
I think personally, one of the things I first start often saying is that we are a nonprofit organization.
Okay.
We're not a political organization. So we're not affiliated with any particular political party or anything like that. And I think it's a matter of perspective. I
Okay.
think if you turn it around and ask the question, why would the president of the most powerful black nation on earth,
True.
who just finished his tenure, fly all the way to New York to speak to young law students and Nigerians about the future of the Nigerian community, particularly in the law? And if you look at it from that lens, you see that he's willing to do that because he cares about Nigeria's future.
Good.
And that's
Okay.
what the event is about. It's about the future. What I tell young law students and young lawyers is, don't look at everyone that are receiving awards. Look past them, because what they have done is set the benchmark of where you can attain.
Okay.
And so you want to look past that.
True.
And just to speak about President Jonathan, I think I love our people. We are one of the most successful people. We're also very critical because we're
Oh, yeah.
perfectionists, right?
Oh, yeah.
We all want to be perfect at everything, right?
Yep.
And we strive to do that. And that's why Nigerian professionals are successful everywhere they go. And so I understand the criticism, and I can understand that. But if you look at what the president did by handing over to an opposition party, the first ever in Nigerian history.
I even say in Africa.
In Africa.
Peacefully.
Peacefully. You have to give him credit for that.
They're saying he might win the Nobel Peace Prize.
Right. And so you got to give him credit for that.
Right.
And there are things that he has done that will deepen democracy in Nigeria and Africa. You have the Administration of Criminal Justice Act, for example, that he signed. I mean, I'm getting into like legal stuff,
Right.
but that is one of the most progressive acts ever in terms of the administration of criminal justice signed in Nigeria, and is helping the war on corruption right now. And we know about the TSA, which he brought in, the railroads, and what he's done in agriculture. So for folks that say he's a criminal, I would beg to differ. But I think the thing to focus on is to think about how much he must love Nigeria and the future of Nigeria by agreeing to come to this event. He understands this is about the future of our community, about inspiring young minds to go into the law, and he's doing this on his own volition to come here and speak to them. And our theme this year is about diversity as the bridge to tomorrow. So it's talking about diversity within the legal profession, diversity back home in Nigeria, and how we can use that diversity to reach that plateau that we're all attaining to, which is greatness as a country and as a nation.
Yes, fantastic. So please, we're asking everybody to come out. Don't let the fact that the former president, who you might not really approve of, be a deterrent. This is a whole different, forget your political affiliation.
This is non-political.
Right.
This is really about.
This is bipartisan.
It's bipartisan.
Yeah.
It's celebrating the future, and that's what it's about. It's about inspiring young minds. It's about appreciating our diversity.
Right.
We are one of the most diverse countries in Africa. We have ethnic diversity, religious diversity, gender diversity, and sometimes, unfortunately, our diversity is used as a wedge.
Exactly.
Right?
When it should be used
as a catalyst, right?
Exactly.
I always
camaraderie, bring everybody together.
Exactly. I mean, I always tell people Nigeria is the most. Nigeria really comes together as a country whenever we're playing football.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You see that, you look at our squad, you've got folks from all over the country. Yeah. We're all rooting for the same team. Yeah. But unfortunately, I think because there's certain interest groups, it's to their advantage to sort of build walls. So we're all about knocking down those walls.
Exactly.
And everything you hear on that day is all going to be about knocking down those walls, barriers, and how can we work together as a legal community, as a country, to move our community forward and to attain success as a collective.
Fantastic.
And
I think it's a good concept. Let's talk more on the event. Who is going to be hosting the event?
So our very own Humble Prince is going to be hosting the event, and co-hosting the event. I do stand corrected with Worldwide Namo, and so Namo was the host last year, and we're happy to have him back this year. He's going to be hosting with his Kennedy crew, helping to organize the event, and so I know, based on our interaction before, that you guys are going to do an excellent job.
I think it's going to be a pleasure working with Namo. He's an MC, actor, comedian. He's been doing
MC, actor, comedian.
Yeah. Namo actually, to be honest with you, he actually, when I was just coming up at MC, hosting gigs and stuff, he threw some events my way. So I always appreciate him for that. This is the first time me and him are going to Sorry, I'm talking to a lawyer, so let me use proper English. This is the first time now Mo and I
Right.
are going to be working together.
Perfect.
Right. So I think it should be a wonderful event. But I know we have to round up and everything. So the event, we've spoken about the keynote speaker,
Right.
what the event
President
is and
Jonathan.
everything. So I know you guys are going to be honoring some people that night. So please, can you talk about the honorees?
Sure. So we have Conway Ekbo, who is an in-house counsel at Bank of America.
Nice.
We have Deborah Kemi Martin, who's a senior associate at Deckard. They are going to receive the Rising Star Award.
Okay. Are these people young?
They're young, but they're doing their thing.
Wow.
I mean, they've done amazing things in the law at a young age. For example, Miss Martin was 40 under 40. Received an NBA award. Conway has received numerous awards.
How old is he?
He's also under 40.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm 42, man. I hope I've accomplished something.
You have, brother.
Yeah, go ahead.
And so they're going to be receiving the Rising Star Award. We're looking
Nice.
forward to that. We have Obiamaka Madubuko, who's a partner at a major firm, and she's going to be receiving the Trailblazer Award.
Okay.
We have the Honorable Judge Daniels, who's going to be receiving the Law and Justice Award. He's an African American judge who's on the bench, huge in respect to what he does for diversity in the community.
Nice.
We have John Adozier, who's exemplary service. He's had his own law firm for decades.
Wow.
Nigerian born, he's just a phenomenal story. And then we have Olanike Alabi, who is a committee woman and district leader.
Okay.
Daughter of Nigerian immigrants.
Right, I know her.
Started out in the New York
She
public
just
schools.
She just won?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she's a part.
I saw her flyers all over the place in Brooklyn.
Right. Incredible story, and
Nice.
and the beauty of this, and I encourage everyone to come out and support these awardees, and bring your kids to the award show because it's gonna inspire them. These folks have amazing stories.
Great.
They're doing it. They're all Nigerian, African American. Folks of color who have been breaking down barriers continue to do so, continue to excel, and it's going to inspire folks that are there. I get inspired every year that I go to the award show.
Fantastic. So, just to let you guys know, they've censored me, so I can't really go into like my how I like to host events. So that's what they can tell you to bring the kids. I would have told you to leave the kids.
Kids are going to be okay. Kids are going to be okay.
I like that episode. But Nexus, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. We're looking forward to a great event. So please tell people how they can get tickets. The date of the event, all that.
Right. So tickets are available right now. You just go to the NigerianLawyers.org website under events, NLA 2016 Merit Awards. And the tickets, should I go into ticket pricing? All right. So ticket prices
I'm not trying to scare you guys.
are
give me a breakdown a little bit.
are $160 for non-members and $130 for members. If you're part of an organization, you can reach out to either myself or the vice president, and there are organizational discounts for other professional organizations. And so we can talk about that as well. One thing I would point out is that it's open bar, and it's a full dinner. It'll be a great event. We have Humble hosting, which will be great. We have Namo hosting, which will be great. So it's going to be a fun time. But look at this as a donation. You're investing in our future. We are a 501c3, so everything you donate or contribute is tax deductible. You can write that off, which is great. And
so write it off your taxes like Donald Trump did.
So feel comfortable doing that. We also have advertising opportunities. So if you are a small business and you want to take a full page ad, you can do that. Those prices are also available on our website.
Excellent. Good stuff, man. Real quick, I'd just like to give a big shout out to Lydia and Stephanie.
Thank you, Lydia. Thank you, Stephanie.
I know they're working. And to your whole team.
Right.
And did you know I was out there Independence Day distributing flyers?
Yes, I heard that. Thank you.
Man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's commitment. That's commitment and dedication. You believe in our future.
Definitely.
And that's why you're doing that. And
go ahead.
One thing I would say to everyone is that, we are here for you. And so to the extent you have a legal issue, a need, feel free to reach out to the organization. As I mentioned earlier, if we can't help you, we'll find someone who can. We have some of the most talented lawyers in New York, New Jersey, across the nation who are of Nigerian descent. They're ready to help, ready to look out for you. So feel free to reach out to us if you do have a legal need.
Yes. So for those of you that don't have your papers, I don't have that problem. I'm an American citizen born and raised in the United States. But, I know a lot of your marriages out there. I mean, you guys have divorce lawyers, right?
Well, we've got everything. Everything you can think of.
Reach out to them, Nexus.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you
So
so
guys,
much.
please, again,
Hope to see everyone.
Yes, NigerianLawyers.org.
NigerianLawyers.org.
Yes, October 29th. We'd like everybody to come out.
October
It's going
29th.
to be a fun event. The former president is going to be there.
Former president will be there, keynote speaker.
Yep. Namo and I will be co-hosting. And it's just going to be a great event. We have other surprises for you guys. We don't want to give everything away. So come out. Like he said, the donation goes, you're making a contribution that's tax deductible. You know, and you see
tax deductible. It's an investment in our future.
Donald Trump. So yeah. Anyway,
well,
guys.
we're non-political, so I'm not going to comment on Trump.
Okay. Or what's the name?
Or Hillary.
Or Hillary. Yeah, fantastic name. Guys, well, that's all the show I have. Until next time, once again, thank you for watching One-on-One with the Humble Prince. Please make sure you check out Sahara TV YouTube channel for other fantastic shows. We'll see you guys later.
Thank you so much.
Bye.